Ladies and gentlemen of the Traveling Arena, hello, how you doing? Your man Joe Fighter here. And it's time for the 72-hour challenge for 4Patriots. Yep. So for the next 3 days, I'm going to eat nothing but what they got in here, and this only, nothing else. But hey, let's see what they got in here. Alright, you got your creamy rice vegetable dinner. Grab me sweet oatmeal. America's finest mac and cheese. The 72-hour kit is their flagship kit on their website. Usually they're buy one, get one free, or buy one, get two free. 4Patriots.com. Go to their website, check them out. They got good products. You don't have to necessarily be a prepper. You know, their products are good for everyday use. Emergency happens, you never know. But I'm just doing this as a little experiment. Hey, can you really survive 3 days or just this alone? Well, we're gonna find out. As I record this is Saturday, so all day Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. This is all I'm going to have. I'm going to record it daily, you know, what I'm going to have. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. I know I've done it before, where you don't have to necessarily eat them in order. I mean, you can mix and match whatever. For example, you know, you can have the oatmeal for, you know, breakfast. You know, you can have the mac and cheese for lunch, and the creamy rice vegetable dinner for dinner. Day one, you know, and day two, and day three in that order. Or if you want to, this is what I do. Is normally like I'll just go through one pouch one day, and go another pouch second day, and then the third day do the last pouch. You know, for example, today's Saturday, so I'm going to eat oatmeal all day Saturday. Sunday, nothing but mac and cheese. And on the final day, it's a creamy rice vegetable dinner. But it's up to you, you know, if you want to do this anyway. Which order you want to eat them in, doesn't matter. Nothing set in stone. So, you know, just see if you can go 3 days, this and this only. That's what they advertise. So, I mean, I've done it before, but hey, I decided this time to film it and bring you on my journey. All right. Like I said, this is all I'm going to be eating for the next 3 days. Nothing else. I won't be getting any chips or, you know, getting any snacks or anything else. You know, I get hungry. You know, this is the stuff I eat. Alright, like I said, day one of the 72-hour challenge. Alright, like I said, everything's out of the big pouch right there. Now, the only thing I did add to this that I'm going to add is, you know, for the oatmeal, I got my cut up strawberries and bananas. So I like that with my oatmeal. And I got my brown sugar. Okay. And I also have lemon. I gotta cut that up. But water. You know, I like lemon in my water. It just, you know, just tastes better to me than just regular water. But this is it for the next 3 days. Like I said, the 4Patriots 72-hour kit, along with, like I said, just little stuff added from my oatmeal and water with lemon. And that's it. That's the only thing I'll be having for the next 3 days for this 72-hour challenge. Alright guys, and he cooked everything all at once instead of day by day. And I just put in these containers and warm them up as I need them. But you know, I got my creamy rice vegetable dinner, I got my mac and cheese, I got my oatmeal, and right here is my breakfast for day one of the 72-hour challenge. Alright, so for the next 3 days, this is all I'm going to be eating. Let's see, just a cream rice vegetable dinner, mac and cheese, oatmeal. I'm going to end this right now because I am hungry and I got to eat. So, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'll let you know how it's going. Alright gang, in the middle of the day, time for a little bit of lunch. And you guessed it, because we're still on day one, 72-hour challenge. Yes. Eating oatmeal. I said, got my brown sugar, banana and strawberries on it. So far, so good. I've been full most of the day. Drinking my water. I meant this 4Patriots 72-hour challenge so far is going pretty well. Not bad at all. I'm going to eat something before I do my little banjo practice. Oh, I mean as such, this is winter, everybody. That's my name for it. Those of you that don't know, I do play the banjo from time to time. Not the best yet, but I'm getting there. Anyway, day one. And so far it's going well. And I'll be back a little bit later, like I said, after my banjo practice, and I do a little errand run. And I'll be back for dinner. Alright? Alright, gang. It's late. Just before midnight, still day one. I'm hungry. I was out running some errands, and I'm sitting there, I'm smelling pizza and wings, and oh my god, temptation. But hey, 72-hour challenge, I gotta complete it. Got some oatmeal. This will be my, late night dinner because I was out doing some errands. So I said just before midnight, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat and call it a night. Just aside for a minute. But in that day one, fairly easy. I pretty much stayed full most of the day until out later this evening. When I get hungry. But other than that, so far everything is good. I do have a little bit of oatmeal left, so I'm gonna start day two off with that, then move on to the mac and cheese for the rest of the day. So look forward to that. Thank you for being here on this journey. Share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna finish eating a bowl of oatmeal, go to sleep. Tomorrow's another day. Spider out.